It was December 1872. A small merchant ship was found drifting alone in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Her sails drifted in the wind, her cargo untouched, and her crew gone. No blood, no signs of struggle, no bodies. Only silence. This was the Mary Celeste, the ship where everyone vanished without a trace. The Mary Celeste wasn't just another ship. She was American-built, sturdy, reliable. Launched back in 1861. In November of 1872, she left New York, heading for Genoa in Italy, carrying over 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. At her helm was Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs, a man everyone respected, quiet, experienced, a family man. He wasn't alone on this voyage. His wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia had joined him. To them, it was supposed to be just another Atlantic crossing, calm seas, steady winds, but somewhere out there between New York and Genoa, something went very, very wrong. The Mary Celeste set sail on November 7th, 1872. 8 people on board, Captain Briggs, his family, and 7 crewmen. They were last seen leaving New York Harbor, sailing confidently into the open sea. For the next few weeks, everything seemed fine. The captain's log recorded calm weather, decent winds, a steady pace eastward. There was no hint of trouble, no sign of fear or tension. Then, on November 25th, his log ends. After that, nothing. 8 souls vanished into the vast Atlantic. 9 days later, on December 4th, another ship, the Dei Gratia, spotted a vessel drifting aimlessly near the Azores. Captain David Morehouse lifted his spyglass and froze. He knew the ship. It was Mary Celeste, but something looked wrong. Her sails were torn, her course uncertain, moving as if guided by ghosts. When his men boarded her, what they found was chilling. The deck was empty, the wheel unmanned. The logbook stopped 8 days later. Below deck, it looked like people had just disappeared mid-life. The ship was still wet, but completely seaworthy. The cargo was still there, more than 1,700 barrels of alcohol. Only 9 had leaked. The crew's belongings were untouched. Clothes neatly folded, valuables still inside drawers, the captain's Bible lying open. No blood, no violence, no fire. But the lifeboat was missing. So were the navigation instruments, the sextant, and the chronometer. It looked like they had left the ship on purpose. But why? The weather had been calm. The ship was perfectly fine. No storm, no pirates, no reason to abandon her. Just an empty ship, floating, waiting. Ever since that day, people have tried to explain what happened. One theory says that leaking alcohol fumes may have frightened the crew, that they feared an explosion and escaped temporarily on a lifeboat, only to drift too far and lose the ship forever. Another theory points at Captain Morehouse of the Dei Gratia. Some believed he staged the discovery to claim insurance money, but no proof ever backed it up. Others spoke of sea quakes, sudden waterspouts, even rock waves. Some imagined mutiny or foul play, and then came the wilder ones, sea monsters, ghostly curses, and tales of ships sailing themselves across the ocean. But none of it truly fits. The Mary Celeste was found in perfect condition, like her people had simply stepped off the world and vanished. The ship was brought to Gibraltar for investigation. No foul play, no sign of struggle, nothing. Eventually, the Mary Celeste was released and went back to service. But sailors whispered she was cursed. No one wanted to sell her. She went through several owners. In the end, her last captain sank her on purpose near Haiti, all for the insurance money. That was the end of her, but not her story. Even now, more than 150 years later, the Mary Celeste still haunts the imagination. She's a symbol of the sea's oldest truth. that out there, between the wind and the waves, not every mystery has an answer. The ocean forgets nothing, but it doesn't always reveal what it remembers. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to EraVivid for more mysterious stories from history. Thank you for watching.